Philadelphia 76ers. Center, 6'11", number 1, shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Quentin. Starting at small forward. Number 9, down at the other forward position. At 6'8", number 8,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, a chance to check out stats for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Then there's Klingon, then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Kamare in at the 2 spot. And for Philadelphia, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here's Grimes, outside Maxey, to the paint. Drummond inside, banked it in off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Grimes. He played a great game against Golden State. Avdia with it. Pass to Kamare. On the wing, Grant. Over George. Grant's shot is off. Oubre with it. Avdia picks him up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Philadelphia is shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Simons. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. George passes to Drummond. And Klingon pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Simons. Drummond to screen on Simons. Inside. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Maxey.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Portland, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. Drummond's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Avdia on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to George. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Drummond to screen on Simons. And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Simons. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Outside Maxey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Avdia passes to Graham. Avdia against Oubre. Shot from 12. Avdia can't get it to go. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Now here's Grant. No made baskets yet. Back to Simons. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And he comes up with a bucket. Maxi's gotten his second bucket. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simons passes to Avdia. Back to Simons. Puts it up from the high post. He gets it in there. Simons got 8 points.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Back to Maxi. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Simons. Here's the pick. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Philadelphia on top, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Butler. Here's Yabusele. It's stolen by Henderson. Spins. Pass to Banton. Shoots over Walker. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 3. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Well, the 76ers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Butler passes to Oubre. Down low, Yabusele. Some solid defense from Williams. Blazers trail by 3. To the middle. Grant outside. The floater. The rebound by Yabusele. Pass to Oubre. Butler taking his time here. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Butler. Oubre against Sharpe. Now here's Oubre. Tightly guarded. Portland with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Oubre. Grimes comes in for Edwards. George, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Butler. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Avdia, he's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Banton. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the line for him here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in for Henderson. And both free throws good for Avdia. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Kamari. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
The first one falls.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops. Maxey's got 13.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Klingon. Drummond defending. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Grant, the pass to Avdia. Here's Kamari. Grant outside. Pass to Simons for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Grimes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Simons outside. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Blazers trail by 10. They've got Andre Drummond, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Simons, he's got it. 6 of 10 now.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And here is Maxey. Fires the 3. Avdia pulls it in. In transition, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And using that speed right there, it's what makes Simons hard to stop in transition.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Falls for Grant.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
And so Grant nails them both. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Drummond. Fires from the line, and Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got his third basket on the night right there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. The Trailblazers third.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Klingon. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Drummond to screen on Grant. Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 10 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The outside. Simons left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. Simons' shot is good. 17 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kamari. Blazers trail by 7. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Grimes, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 8. Pass to Kamari. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. So it's Portland now. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's Simons. And, oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Grimes. George outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. George has got 6. Here's Kamari. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Here's Henderson. Back to Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker, a screen on George. Three-pointer, Sharp. Drills it from deep. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's George. Portland with a rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. Sharp, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Down low. Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board. Henderson scanning the floor. And that one drops. Henderson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Henderson against Butler. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Blazers trail by 3. Avdia left side. Pass to Walker. Now here's Williams. Avdia outside for the tie. They get it back. Henderson outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
George against Sharp. Now here's George from the arc. Pure from three-point range. George has got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Shaden Sharp, Henderson out there with Delano Banton. Then it's Williams, and it's Reith in at center, filling out the middle. Walker against Williams. Goes up at the elbow, and the jumper is good. Walker's got his first points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Sharp. The shot that time not on target.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Walker. Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Henderson against Walker. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Outside Butler with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Blazers trail by 5. Here's Benton. It's Sharp on the wing. Henderson outside. Launches it. That shot off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Reith. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Murray's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Banton. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Yabusele. Now Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. George against Grant. Pass to Klingon. Clock is at 3. Avdia from outside. Again, the miss by Portland.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Drummond with the ball. Here's Grimes. Back to Drummond. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Oubre can't hit. Blazers trail by 7. Grant outside. Stolen by Drummond. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. George outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Kamari. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Avdia outside. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Grimes. Drummond with the ball. George for 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Klingon. Drummond defending. Grant outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. And now it's just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
And it's been great watching Grant accept more and more responsibility, including being willing to take important shots.
Fires from deep. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. George passes to Grimes. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Grant. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. Free throw is good. Now leading by one.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .116 left in the fourth quarter. George against Grant. From downtown, George, and that's good. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Tipped away. It's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. The outside. Maxey against Simons. Shoots over Maxey. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
This kid has it. Simons big late in the game.
Here's George. To the middle. Here's Drummond. He connects!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, Portland. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Simons missing. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Avdia from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. Within our offense, the key is to move. My teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. I just got to stay within offense.
You have to make that defensive work, wear them out. Thanks, PG.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Paul George.